Bidding wars can be gruesome, especially if you bid on a property that's very popular. That's why the number one question we get from people is, how much should I overbid or bid to secure a property? Well, in this video, we'll share more information on what you need to base your winning bid on and how much you should overbid, if at all. Very, very important to know what you should base it on, but more important is to know what you should not base it on. Essential information to win in this housing market. Let's get right to it. So, how much should you overbid over asking price? Stop it right there. The actual answer, or the mistake that the majority of the people make, is in that question right there. Because when you bid on a property, you should not look at the asking price. Why not? Because the asking price is the price that the agent puts the property up on the market for. Let me explain it using an example. Let's look at this beautiful property that's on the market. And agent number one puts the property up on the market for 400,000 euros. The property value, however, is 420,000 euros. If somebody buys it for 440,000 euros, then the difference between the asking price and the purchase price is 10%. The difference between the market value and the purchase price, however, is closer to 5%. Now, let's use this same property, but with agent number two. Agent number two is a little bit more opportunistic and also hopes to get more people into the property if he puts the property up for a little bit less on the market. So agent number two puts it up for 380,000 euros. The property valuation, however, is still 420,000 euros. Somebody buys the property for 440,000 euros again. Now, if we look at the difference between asking price and purchase price, now it's closer to 15%. If we look at market valuation versus purchase price, it's still around 5%. However, if everybody starts to use the narrative, how much should I bid over asking price? If we would say it was 15%, and let's take agent number one who puts the property up for 400,000 euros, if you would overbid by 15%, you'd be paying 460,000 euros, which is more than what you would otherwise have to pay to secure the property. Therefore, we always say, look at the market value of the property. Don't look at the asking price, because that is only an indication of how opportunistic or confident the selling agent is. Okay, now you know to base it on the market valuation. The second thing you need to take into account is how popular the property is, but also how much you want it. Very important to look at your own funds and how much space you have to bid over the property. Don't forget that you also have purchase costs to take into account when securing a home. So make sure you do your financial research properly. So don't look at the asking price when you submit your winning offer. Look at the market value. Why is that important? Two reasons. First of all, the bank will only give you a mortgage equal to the market value of the property. The second reason is that the seller will know what the market value of the property is. So if you submit an offer that's below the market value, chances are you're not going to get your offer accepted. How much you should overbid links to how much capital you have to put up towards your offer. Because if the bank will only give you the market value, anything that you offer over will have to come out of your own pocket. The second thing to take into account when you offer over the actual market value is to understand how popular the property is. Has it been on the market for a long time? Then maybe you'll have to submit an offer that's not as crazy. If there's 60 viewings done on a property and it's very popular, then you might have to offer a little bit more. So this was a small though very important tip when submitting an offer on a property. We thought it deserved its own video because this is probably one of the most important questions we get often from clients. If you want to learn more about what to take into account when submitting a winning offer, then we've got the video for you. Click on the link in the upper corner to learn more about what things to take into account when submitting an offer. Good luck, and I hope to see you in the next video.